the baddest. Break to news. I love you, Mom.
A shout out to Monique.
We're gonna start off with bunk bed booty. Yes, y'all, sloppy with the body. Okay. We gotta talk about Daisy. Okay, Daisy Flukes. It was recently her birthday. I believe she just turned 28. Right, she was already up there. As one of the older Baddies Gone Wild girls. I think Oxy herself is 29 as well. But yeah, this is her for her birthday, and I want to say, happy birthday, Daisy. You look a hot ass mess though. Hey, don't she look like look, it's hard to fight the Rolly allegations when she dressed like this, because just off face value to me, she don't look like Rolly to me, right? But when you do this with the blue wig and hair and the scantily clad dress and stuff like that, this is definitely this is definitely giving roller tees. And y'all, come on, do not lie. This is definitely giving roller tees. Some of y'all probably thought this was roller at first. Like, what Rolly doing?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Like, wait.
Wait. Let me think.
Okay. Shout out to Daisy. Daisy, happy birthday.
Big back. Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different food. Squeeze into the tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
Bitch, you not finna sit your fat ass right here and eat this motherfucking good ass motherfucking chicken and this biscuit in my motherfucking face, bitch. The fuck? Bitch, I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass. Give me that chicken or I'm beating your ass.
What I do notice though is that obviously we see a glow up with the baddies when they get that first Zeus check. We see it with everybody. It don't matter if it's Scotty, it don't matter if it's Anna, it don't matter if it's Summer. Like, it's some people that's super noticeable that they got that Zeus check. We have yet to notice that Daisy didn't got that damn Zeus check. I will say that. Okay. I have not seen it yet. But anyways, happy birthday to Daisy. Okay. We still don't like you. All right. This was literally the worst cast in Zeus history. Okay. But speaking of Daisy, okay, shout out to this TikToker. I think her name is Dolo Dashana. All right. Yeah. Dolo Dashana Hana. Girl, I don't know how to say that. It says, do you agree with this TikToker's opinion on Daisy Dukes? That bee looks like she bathes with rats. Oh, Daisy do give a project chick though, huh? She definitely give like she's from the trenches. Ain't she from Rochester? What's Rochester? Hold on, Rochester crime rate. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, she's from the trenches, y'all. Rochester, New York. Okay, has a high crime rate compared to national averages, particularly for violent crimes and property crimes. While the homicide rates has decreased recently, it remains among the highest in the U.S. What? I never would have knew that. Oh, I always think of New Orleans, Oakland, Memphis. You know what I mean? When it comes to wow, the homie rate. Wow, among the highest in the U.S. Violent crime makes up a significant portion of the overall crime rate. Rochester's crime rate is 133% of the nation average. What? Violent crime constitutes a large portion of the crime rate, with assault, M-word, R-word, and robbery as key components. Oh, she from the trenches. Y'all don't want no issue with Daisy. Whoa. Okay, let's see, y'all. Fair use. Let's go.
Y'all, I know why Daisy off of Baddies acts the way she does. If you go on her TikTok, this is just the observation of what I see of her surroundings. This bitch is from the trenches, and she's completely right. Rochester, New York, that girl's from the field. I ain't never been to Rochester, but looking at her surroundings, that bitch looks like she bathes with rats. It, like, literally, her bathroom looks like the scene of a coming of age fucking horror movie. Actually, she's from the trenches, and she's probably silenced a lot because she's probably not important where she's from, and you can clearly see that.
Damn, why is she clocking her like that? Y'all, she basically saying Daisy is precious. Damn.
She's an overweight snaggletooth that's thick, so that's the only thing going for her is the thickness. But it's just very much giving.
Calling Daisy thick is, come on, y'all. We gotta, come on, man. We gotta up our standards when it comes to society. Calling Daisy thick is crazy. When we gonna start just being honest, y'all? Overweight, fat, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say she's obese. You know, obese is what Rolly used to be, right? Well, shit, nah, Rolly's still fat, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Lizzo, all right? We preach health. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. There's no benefit in being fat. It's only drawbacks. I'm just saying.
And very, very small at home. And now that's why when she was doing that whole me and Natalie will decide who gets the chain. Like, and then like even when she was arguing with Bahati the first time, she was like, you're not sleeping in my house. This is my house. Like, and she kept doing that a lot. Like she kept acting like she was bigger than the program because she genuinely.
Yeah, the makeup is Elsie, huh? Yeah.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
She knew that she was bigger than those girls, and she, excuse me, she could fight those girls, and she knew she was going to win every single time. But you know who she didn't fight? Oxy. You know who she didn't fight? Shay. And I'm going to tell you why.
No, she fought Shay at the beginning of the show. Now, she didn't fight Shay again, which I find interesting. So, watch the show, boo-boo. She did watch. That's the first person Daisy fought, was Shay. But, and people forget, Shay left long, damn near, I wouldn't say lifelong, but it's still there. She still got that scar on her face. Shay slashed her face. Y'all remember? She still, that scar that you see on Daisy's face, Shay did that. Yeah, and I made my apologies. I apologize to Shay. She's great, T-Gang. Shout out to Shay. I apologize to Shay because at first I dragged her for the whole, y'all hoes is just, y'all didn't really have to audition. Y'all was online picks. Well, she ended up being right because them hoes was whack. Can we be honest? Everybody that she was getting on about being online picks, Hurricane him. Who else, y'all? I think Bahati was an online pick too. Okay, she was only wrong about Bahati and Jaden. Everybody else, Hurricane him, Mozzarella sticks, Mozzarella G's, Mop Up, right? Mop Up. Like, they was all online picks. Like, y'all was trash. Like, yeah, so Shay was right, and she ended up standing on business. Like I said, I even give Bahati the side eye because how she was acting with Daisy and Hee towards the end of the show, like everything was copacetic. Shay never switched up. Shay and Jaden was actually the only two people that really never switched up. They was their damn selves the whole time.
Girls are.
It wasn't on no follower stuff.
Are what you would, I guess, like, they're long. They have, and they both, I think they could fight. But being long to a chubby girl, like, I'm a big girl. I'm a heavy hitter. I have heavy hands. I'm not afraid to say I use my weight a lot when I fight. If I got it, why not use it to my advantage? Daisy fights a lot like I do. And a big thing is we're heavy-handed. We use our weight a lot. So somebody like Oxy or Big Lex is a good one. Who have long strands when they hit, that's a harder fight. And when I look at Daisy, she's not that good at fighting. She's just bigger than everybody. You put her around someone her own weight class. And
I've been saying that. Y'all. Is this lady Grape T gang? I've been saying that. I was saying, oh yeah, Janela's too. Yep, Janela's was an online pick. She was right about her too. She was right about them there all the hoes. But I did say that. I was like, bro, if Daisy goes over to Baddies, she gonna get beat up for sure. For one, she gonna get jumped, but she for sure gonna get beat up.
You put her with, like I said, somebody. It don't even gotta be weight, the length. Somebody tall, since she's big. Somebody tall, she would not win that fight, and I stand on that. I don't think she would win that fight. If y'all didn't notice, every single person she fought besides Coco was little as hell. She was even ready to fight Rella, and she is tiny. And yeah, so I truly feel like I honestly feel bad for her. I feel like this was the only time she really felt like she was somewhat special, and then in reality, none of the girls even liked you, and that's why you got jumped. And you could tell she was that type of person because she kept trying to be their friend while also bullying the fuck out of them. So it was like she was fighting between, I want to be accepted by y'all, but also like, I am so small at home. This is the only place I feel big, and I feel like, and the girls were scared of her. They definitely were. And she was fucking on TT. I know she was. And she really did feel like that bitch. And I feel.
Damn. Well, we all think she was, I mean, we saw it. They was literally humping. Once I saw her and Temper Tantrum together, I said, whoa. That's why y'all didn't fight again. Interesting.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
They're fucking each other.
As when she went, like, her home life is a lot different. You know when you don't got shit? So the little times when you do get it, her head exploded. And yeah, that's like what the observations I had picked up from even just looking at her page. It was very much giving, you don't have a lot at home. And honestly, I wish one of the girls would have said that, because a girl like Daisy, you got to hit it where it hurts. You got to really be like, you're a nobody, bitch. And you came out here thinking that you're big ass bully everyone into making you some type of leader, because at home, you're a nobody. And yeah, they just needed to say that. And I also, that's the same vibes I get from TT, but not really, because TT definitely gives like Minnesota. That TT probably is the beauty standard in Minnesota. Like, obviously, we people from Florida, California.
What? He is the beauty standard of Minnesota? I know anybody from Minnesota right now is losing their damn mind.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
That's crazy. Whoever from Minnesota, I know y'all taking that as like, that is so disrespectful. I guarantee you it's some baddies from Minnesota.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
California, like, we all good in Minnesota. Like, obviously, we people from Florida, California, like, we all people from like the states where the baddies really reside. Like TT, when she was like, I put that shit on, and she looked like a Monsters High character all season.
Yeah, I was lost. I was like, dude, chill. Like, dude, sir. So I'm still a baddie. I put that on. I'm pretty. I was like, whoa.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
All right, crack is whack. Okay.
Yes. You know, I smoke a little crack.
Yeah, that's when I was like, yeah, in Minnesota, you probably are that bitch. So I don't think necessarily TT did all this because she's nobody at home. I feel like she did all this because she is somebody at home, and she felt like she had to still prove that. And it really came off corny. It really came off, you really not that bitch. And I feel like she was more embarrassed of how people thought of her at home. That's why she had that big freak out with the chain. And then she probably slept on it and realized she's going to look like a fucking child, a baby. That's why the next day she was like, I don't give a fuck about the chain. Yeah, you do, bitch. Yeah, you do. And you also knew that you were probably going to get it because Daisy. And yeah, but I just thought it was so funny how Daisy really was just like, I'm bigger than the program as bitch. And then you go look at her home life and you're just like, that's why you acted like that. Because in that slither of time, you were bigger than the program. You really were. And I feel like this was her time to feel not like a regular, not like below. But then again, if we want to talk about the other girls, actually, I'm going to make another video about the other girls because, like, the envy and jealousy they have, like, Rella, I need to talk about Rella because she ruined her. I feel like she ruined her face going on this show. Like, she should have just stayed on fucking YouTube. But yeah, that was just my opinion on why.
And I agree. Is this lady Grape Tea Gang, y'all? She's saying a lot of stuff we be saying over here. Because Baddies did not help the Mozzarella mop up or Jacopa Please Baby. Y'all basically came off the show looking like weird hoes. No, I'm not bad. I mean, can't say looking. I don't think it's that much editing going on, is it? Nah, they was who they are.
I think Coco acts the way Coco acts on that show. Because that is how anybody who has nothing would act when they are put in the position of being the star. Or, yeah, because she was a big bully. But yeah.
Nah, you can't really. I don't know, man. I'm not blaming. Nah, yeah, these hoes was already the way that they are for sure. Bahati came on as a star. I called it. Look at it. Look what happened. Right, but I feel like she ate. I feel like she ate her up pretty much. Yeah, tell us how you really feel.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Message.
Clock it.
Yeah, she ate Daisy up. She ate Daisy up. All right. Now, who definitely wasn't tripping about this damn show is Erica. Y'all know that's my baby mama. No, my bad. My baby mama is Lex. I don't got a lot of girlfriends. Erica, one of my girlfriends. She on my roster. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Of course, we see her with Chris Brown yet again. She's always with Chris Brown. And y'all can't tell me nothing ain't going on. Allegedly. That's just my opinion. He has good taste, but he has a preference. He has a type too, and she fits the archetype. Okay. All right. So this is Erica scene hanging out with Chris Brown again, even though she like girls.
You gotta move, Mike. Mike, you gotta move.
All right.
Mike, you gotta move.
I think this was Erica in front of him. Which one is Erica? I can't tell, y'all. They all light skinned. Where the hell they see Erica at? Oh, this her right here. Okay. Erica was spotted hanging with Chris Brown in Miami. Okay. Yeah, I like Erica, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. All right. But yeah, she was like, bro, I don't care about this damn show. I don't need this show, blah, 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 blah. And I guess she really don't. So shout out to her. But I just thought it was kind of funny how she was just pushing the whole, that she's that she like girls and stuff. And it's not saying that she don't like girls still, but she was better off just saying that she bi. Remember she said her storyline was supposed to be about liking girls. And I'm like, well, that's not really special on Zeus because all the girls on Zeus like girls. Damn near. They all literally end up, like we see, they end up coming out. Remember, just this year alone, Bigger came out as being bi. Rolly said she ate some cootie cat before. Who else, y'all? Anna said that she was zesty. She came out the closet. We didn't found out that Russian Cream was dating NLEBM, Marissa, NLE Chopper baby mama. We already know about Ivory got a whole girlfriend. He got a whole girlfriend. We saw Daisy and he hunching. I don't know what the hell they was doing. Coco, remember Coco came out and let us know that she was celebrating Pride Month and that she need a girl. She looking for a girlfriend. I said, God, I mean, damn, is that a prerequisite? Okay, thank you. It's 2025. We don't care about her liking girls. Right. So why was she like, oh, that was gonna be my whole storyline? I'm like, girl, that's not a storyline. Nobody care about that. She said that like that was like it was the 1960s or something, 1970s, like when it was just, you know what I mean, like far out to be zesty. Y'all, we are in the most progressive time in American history. Nobody care about what you doing, man. As long as you ain't breaking the law, as long as you ain't messing with no kids, like you do what you want to do. Do who you want to do. We don't care. So that I didn't understand that. And that goes to show again. I think Erica was a online pick too. That just make Shay end up being right again, because Erica was talking about she didn't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Girl, why you on Baddies? Why are you on Zeus? Every Zeus show they fight. Every Zeus show they fight. Especially when it's associated with Baddies. So that was weird to me. She's like, yeah, I don't want to fight. I'm a girl's girl. I don't know, like, girl. Anyways, girl, go have fun. Ryan Chris Brown. We can do it. Oh, nah, we can do it. Oh, nah, we can do it. Oh, nah, all right, girl. Don't you be on that bush. We can do it all night, girl. Man. And Chris Brown got hits, y'all. All right, anyways, let's move along. All right, let's move along. I mean, we reported on this like 40 different times. It's just funny how she would deny it or something like that, but she's literally always with this man. And I'm like, well, Chris Brown don't just seem like the type to just be hanging around the same chick all the damn time and there is nothing going on. Unless you're his assistant, a relative, you know what I mean? So like you work for him or something. We just see random beautiful Erica who fits his type always around. Yeah. I think something going on, okay? You said that can be a storyline for all of them. Yeah, being zesty. You said they're all bi-curious. Yeah, they're all triaxual. So how y'all feel about this? So it says, all that fighting for a chain, not a house, not a car, not $1 million, a chain. Now, I hear you, okay? But did they forget that it was a $50,000 prize? Do you watch the show? Also, what do you mean all that fight? All that fighting can lead to a house. DTB just got a house. Tashiki just got a house, right? We seen Scotty house, even though we know who got it, but regardless, right? Like, see Natalie, like being on Baddies, if you use it right, if you do it right, you can literally make a career, for yourself. Whether you're selling products, you're doing brand deals, right? You on reality TV on a different show, you're doing music, modeling, acting, whatever the case may be. All this is a platform for you to use it as leverage to do what you need to do. Now, that's your fault if you come on the show and make yourself look like an asshole and nobody even like you. Hint, hint, the Baddies going wildcast. Hint, hint, Yoshi, Jazz, Gloss Up. Like, I mean, it's so many people that's been on the show. Jaden, Jaden and Alexis, by the way. I'm like, what are you on the show for? I never understand it. And then these stupid ass people be in the comment section talking about, well, she grown. She ain't got to do all that fighting. She don't need to be seen. Well, the whole thing about being on TV is to be seen. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't get it. Ain't TV visual, y'all? Aren't we watching these things for a reason? Right? You have to be seen. That's the whole point of being on the damn television show. So sometimes I don't really like when they be dragging it about, oh, you want to be seen, you doing too much, doing this, doing that. I'm like, well, yeah, we're on TV, okay. But anyways, yeah, we want storylines. The fans made it about fighting. Well, because the ratings went up. You're only gonna go by what people like, right? It just is what it is. Y'all got to remember, think about it. We got away from all these different type of, rom-coms and black comedies and certain movies, like date movies. Like, think about all the movies that we grew up with in the 90s and the 2000s and stuff. Y'all, all of those movies have been replaced by Let's be honest. Superhero movies and action thrillers. It's not the movie's not even diverse anymore in the movies. You know, it's because that's what people paid to see. So everybody trying to make the next Avatar, you know, the next Iron Man, Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. I do appreciate the storylines. That's why, you know, I even find myself watching old episodes of College Hill and stuff like that, right? But yeah, so speaking of chains, let's talk about it, y'all. Now, this lady got to be Grape Tea Gang, but here's my thing. I've noticed what I usually say, y'all, usually don't gain traction until later, right? I was telling y'all about Shay half a season ago, and I remember a lot of people giving me the side eye, like, nah, Shay is weird. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shay kind of growing on me, y'all. Shay standing on business. She ain't following these hoes. She ain't listening to these hoes. You know what I mean? She doing her own thing. I'm like, hey, y'all got to keep an eye out on Shay. So Shay definitely deserved a chain, though, right? So let's check it out.
Beautiful she is, and I do think she deserved a chain, even though she was giving hater the first episode because of the celebrity pics. But after that, she stood alone, just like Bahati did. She fought Hurricane when Hurricane came down and wanted it. She fought Gloss and Ming back to back because they wanted to gang up on her. She fought Janellis over the phone, didn't talk to anyone about it. She was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it for myself. I need my phone. I need to make money. Everything she did because she wanted to, or because she was getting called out and she wasn't going to back down. And she won every single one. Her confessionals are actually funny. Her and Bahati are the only ones that have funny confessionals and witty lines, and not just, oh, I'm going to get her. Who does she think she is? I'm bad. The fuck? Like, no. And yeah, I know it was with Ming, but she made out with the girl the first night. She got naked and skinny dipped the first night. She was actually showing wild and not just fighting. So the second to last episode when Natalie was trying to call her out saying she's being quiet or this and that, girl, no, she hasn't been. She got quiet after she was getting jumped repeatedly and she had a fractured wrist. Like, can you blame her? So yeah, I think Shay deserves an apology from everyone, including production and Natalie.
Yeah, that was weird how Natalie caught her and then didn't give her a chain. What was up with that? So Natalie obviously be picking favorites and stuff like that, you know. And I forgot, Shay like girls. Shay was kissing Ming Lee. Man, yeah, you gotta be zesty to be on Zeus, basically. What the hell? To be on Baddies, at least for sure. Yeah, I couldn't believe Shay didn't get a chain either. She definitely deserved a chain. To give it to Oxy, to give it to Perk 30 and what's the other Hee, it's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, so I actually agree with her. She ate.
Clock it.
Yeah, I don't know how Oxy got a chain, but remember, it seemed like Natalie was already picking and choosing. She already liked Oxy from the auditions. Yeah, she definitely deserved a chain. But speaking of Oxy, this is a smooth transition. Speaking of Oxy, okay, who did get a chain? This was super interesting, okay? So check this out. Oxy actually exposed Bahati, because I do remember this. Somebody says, notice how Bahati put a Cuban on her chain and Daisy still wearing the original. Bahati been had money before the show. And I was like, okay. I said, that's pretty interesting. I said, yeah, it looked like Bahati, you know, it don't look like she came, you know, poor or nothing like that. If you look on her page or something like that, it seemed like she traveled, you know, she be doing her thing and stuff like that. I don't know. She just didn't seem like, you know, she had a rough upbringing or nothing like that, you know? So it looked like, you know, it looked like she probably had a little coin. I don't know what she be doing, right? But Oxy had to let us know. Oxy said, first of all, that's my Cuban. Whoa. That caught me off guard. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
So she was wearing Oxy chain, Perk 30. She was wearing Perk 30 chain, Lil Bill Hottie. First of all, that's my Cuban that I came to Zeus with. I let her wear it because I thought we were friends, but it turns out we not even that close. What? Bahati switched up on Oxy? She not the only one who was wearing my stuff though, but I ain't gonna expose everybody just yet. Why not? The reunion over. Y'all shouldn't even be seeing each other no more. What you talking about? And if you exposing Bahati, the MVP, the people that people really care about on the damn show, why you think we'll care about you exposing anybody else? The hell? Anyway, everybody has a rope except me, and now I have Natalie's Cuban too. Girl, what that mean? Man, that just make us think that you eating her coochie. I'm sorry, y'all. Allegedly. That's suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
I don't know. That's not suspicious, y'all. I don't know. That's a little suspicious. I got Natalie Cuban too. I don't know, y'all. Why she just now saying this though? So maybe something happened at the reunion, because I could have swore they was all cool. Y'all. I thought Oxy, I thought Perk 30, Shay Shifter, Jaden, and Lil Bill Hottie was all, you know what I mean? It was all cool. So maybe Bahati at the reunion says something about her and Oxy not being close. Well, I forgot. Her and Oxy did get into it, but they made up. Remember, they got into it because Oxy felt like Lil Bill Hottie was being too cool with the ops and hugging them, and you didn't help her fight. Her and Shay was getting jumped, you know what I mean? And Lil Bill Hottie playing the peacemaker. So I don't know. What y'all thinking? You said it probably went down at the reunion, so she has to wait to expose it. Oh, okay. I seen that her and Bahati wasn't that cool when she won her when she went off on her and Shay got yep, exactly. That's what I was talking about. Yep. You said she trying to make season 2? Who, Oxy? Believe it or not, y'all, I think everybody that got a chain gonna be on season 2. But yeah, so that was pretty interesting. Talking about she got Natalie's chain. I'm like, girl, what you do for it? All right, but anywho, I'll keep y'all updated with that. To be honest with you, I don't care. Y'all, is this anything new? We always hear about the baddies wearing other girls' wigs, and when y'all drag me for that, and I end up being right. Mods, drop some grapes in the chat. Did I not say that? And they try to drag me. Y'all, this is when we was covering the filming of Baddies Midwest. I said, man, these girls is all Lego heads. They all wearing the same wigs and sharing wigs. Stay in a man's place. You don't know what you talking about. Them girls ain't sharing wigs. Why you acting like they all can't have blind wigs? What happened, y'all? You remember? They end up coming out talking about they all wearing the same wig. Everybody like, oh, well, Grape T was right. Yeah, you was right. I know I was right. Motherfuckers just think I just be talking. I'm like, what are y'all talking about?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Man, I said that. I swear they was trying to drag me. They was dragging me. Stay in a man's place. I'm like, well, for one, that's disrespectful. For two, I don't have eyes. I can't. They look like they wearing the same damn wig, and they come to find out they was wearing the same wigs. The hell? They only made up because Jaden was like they have to stick together. That's a good point. You said you can't tell me that wasn't DTB wig. Irvin was wearing. Oh, you talking about the 30-inch buzz down? All right. You said, and remember what Dolly said. What Dolly said? You said, do you think Oxy was mad because Bahati nominated Coco for the chain before her? I think so. I think they all got a reason to be mad. Now, it's weird to me that she was giving it to Jaden before Shay. She wanted to give it to Jaden first. I would have been okay with Jaden, but to give it to nobody, I mean, to somebody outside of Shay and Jaden, you know what I mean, and give it to Coco of all people, I said that's when the script came in. I'm like, yeah, this is rigged as hell.
You're not making any sense, bro.
Oh yeah, Dolly did say she was. Yep, they was wearing her wigs and makeup. Yep. You remember when I said that? Told y'all. I be calling a lot of stuff out. It just take a little time. It might be the next day, might be a month, could be 6 months, could be a year. I end up being right. Every time. It's crazy. They say her clothes and her. Yes, they do. All right. You said didn't someone steal Natalie's chain from BGW, or am I wrong? I don't remember. Yeah, it was Hurricane Him. Hurricane Him stole Natalie chain, her Baddies Gone Wild chain. That's the one that I believe he has now, right? Bahati threw me for a loop when she did that. Oh, what you talking about? When she was trying to choose Coco? I was like, what the hell? Yeah, she lost me. So to me, Shay and Jaden is the real MVBs outside of Bahati. Anybody outside of that, we can just agree to disagree. You're not gonna convince me otherwise. I said what I said.
And I said what I said.
Anywho, y'all saw this? This chick always getting in something, bro. I swear they be ruining they reputations going on Baddies. It's people, bro. You got to take advantage of being on Baddies. I don't think Mozzarella Sticks took advantage of being on Baddies. But anyways, here she goes screaming the N-word again. Towards a lady from the Caucasus Mountains, a Karen. Y'all saw this? Mozzarella from Baddies Gone Wild gets into a heated argument with a Karen. Y'all saw this? Fair use.
Wait, don't let it talk. It's a woman. Be quiet.
No, we don't. No, look.
Hold on, be quiet. He's filming me. I have a documentary.
You're asking me, like, what are you doing?
Cause look, when we came over here,
What do you? Hold on. What do you want to do?
what you talking about? We're not doing that.
I'm saying, what do you want to do?
No, we're not
Hold on,
doing. Wait, hold on.
Wait, be quiet. You're a man talking to a woman. Hold on, let me talk. Everybody, let me talk. No, we don't know them. He's just filming me. He was not filming her. That's it. As soon as hold on, let me finish speaking. I'm talking. Let me finish talking.
These people, oh my God. What is going on? Is this some random lady? All right. Is this a random lady? I swear they be feeling like they own the world. I know we all got a Karen story, huh? I got multiple. Believe me. Come on, y'all. I'm a black man living in America with dreads, gold teeth. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. I look like a little YN. Nah, yeah, you already know. Yeah, but ain't Mozzarella a Karen herself? That's a good question.
I don't care. I'm talking.
Yo, bro, you're not going back and forth. Look, wait, miss. Wait, look, wait.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I don't care. Bitch, no. I don't care about none of that. She's racist. You racist. You racist. You racist. You racist. You racist, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. The fuck?
Bro, you don't say shit like that no more. Come on, let's get
I got these bitches mad again. Never about no money, but it's always about the man. She furious. Like she racist as fuck.
My chat said Karen final boss. No funny shit though.
Yeah. So I don't know what they was doing, y'all. I think they went to a store to buy something, and some random lady that was in there too maybe felt uncomfortable about them recording. Y'all know she be streaming and stuff. Y'all know they be doing a little Twitch or a little YouTuber, because I think she's a YouTuber too. So I don't know. I can see both sides of it, but honestly, we already know you can record in public. You can record in public. I guess they're saying that they wasn't recording that lady or whatever, and she started drama with them. Yeah, but it was good that they got it up out of there, man. Because that, you know, those situations that's about nothing can turn into a lot of things. Come on, this is a black man. You know what I mean? You got this lady bothering y'all and stuff. She could say anything. You know what I mean? I guess that's why Rella was like, "Hey, chill, you a man. Don't argue with her. I got it." Blah blah blah. Because let's be honest, y'all. If the police come around or anything like that, he's gonna be looked upon. You know what I mean? As the villain, straight up. Even though he's innocent, he ain't did nothing. The lady bothering them. We know how this goes. You know what I mean? She was just getting her nails done. The hell?
We don't need to ask
permission if we're not recording. The person that we're with.
Yeah, so yeah, they was recording her getting her nails done, and this lady who's behind them, by the way, is I guess feel uncomfortable that they're recording, which is funny because the dude that's doing her nails right there ain't said nothing. Girl, what do you do, bro? I swear they be thinking they the police, bro. They the most annoying people ever, y'all. Karen's is so. Bro, I got so many Karen stories.
You're coming in here and you turned around and asked me what I was doing. So it's okay, we're all being friendly, but I'm going to speak up and say.
Hold on. Wait, don't let it go. It's a woman. But we find
No, we don't.
Just come in and start doing stuff.
No, look.
Hold on, be quiet. He's filming me. I have a documentary.
And you're asking me, like, what are you doing?
Cause look.
Oh my God, that lady annoying as hell. I can already tell what type of situation this is.
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her to business.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut
when you think about it.
God damn, shut up. Oh my God. So I never thought I'd side with Mozzarella other than the N-word situation in that particular situation. Other than that, I gotta side with her. Like, lady, leave me alone, especially if the owner ain't said nothing, the person that's doing the nails and all, like, I just want to know what you guys are doing. I don't feel comfortable. Like, I'm like, oh my God. All right, you know what's so funny? I find it funny how people protest about random strangers recording them in the public, right? But y'all for sure put your head down and pass these damn laws with these people putting the government and police putting all these damn cameras everywhere around us and recording us. That's what we really need to be tripping about. But, you know, that's a whole nother conversation. You know, we got our conspiracy. We be sipping our conspiracy. We got our third eye open. You know, we're living the age of surveillance. No privacy. But anyways, anywho. Now, I'm going to go back on the other side of Mozzarella and actually agree with the people that's been saying that she doesn't represent New York. All right, I got some people. I got Great T Gang that's in New York. You know what I mean? And they all say Mozzarella Sticks is a weirdo. She's a goofy. She's scary. She really ain't popping it like that, which is absolutely true. And like I said, I honestly feel as if the people that were supposed to be celebrity guests on Baddies Gone Wild was all trash. And it actually ruined all of the images. Jacapa Please Baby, Mop Up, Thing Lee, Nicki Minaj's sister, trash. Like, y'all, these are all online pics. And like I said, now Shay ended up being right. All right, Shay Shifter ended up being right, okay? So it says, Rella claps back at viewers saying she disappointed New York. I told you should be in the comment section. Let's go.
Saying that I disappointed New York, and I find that shit so funny. Y'all bitches be disappointed in New York. Y'all don't do nothing. Y'all don't get to the bag. Y'all don't follow y'all dreams. Y'all don't do nothing. Y'all don't accomplish no.
Bro, somebody hella funny. They said, but her goals on the show was to do what? Be a hater and a bully? Right. Like, like what was you supposed to be doing?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
The hell?
No goals, do no goals, plan no goals, nothing. Like, y'all be disappointed in New York. Worry about the next New York bitch. All y'all do is suck dick. All y'all bitches can say y'all ever did in life was suck dick. I'm actually out here making a living for myself. What am I disappointing? I'm teaching young girls to follow their dreams and that anything is possible. I wanted to be on Baddies. I got on Baddies.
I wanted to be a rapper. I am a rapper. I wanted to be a big YouTuber. I am a big YouTuber. Anything I wanted to do, I did it. What's the disappointment? I'm not teaching girls to be a bum and not finish school and not have no job and date a bum ass nigga, have kids and not have no baby daddy and just be homeless and just suck dick. No. I'm teaching girls to follow their dreams, and that is possible. What's the disappointment? Delusional. I think I'm a good role model. I think I'm doing pretty good for New York.
You think you're a good role model?
Is this nigga serious? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta.
Please. I'm a hardworking girl. Nobody in my family is famous or known or anything like that. I did all this by myself. Me. From the bottom to the top, bitch. Everything I did. What's the disappointment? Y'all disappointed that I got money? Y'all disappointed that I'm on one of the biggest networks in the world right now? Like, what's the disappointment? I got on one of the biggest networks in the world that thousands of girls auditioned for. And I was one of them. Out of like 15 of the cast members, I was one of them. Out of 1,000 girls.
Yeah, but nah, stop making it seem like it's fair. That shit rigged as hell. Because there's hella girls that should have been on the show than y'all. Stop trying to make it seem like it was just based solely off of you know what I mean? Come on, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Y'all not playing fair. It is not fair. We didn't cover so many auditions, y'all, going all the way back to Caribbean to now. And it's not fair. It's just we've seen plenty of regular chicks that audition that actually stood out. And I was like, oh man, they should get her or this and that. But they pick you. Remember, Rella was one of the picks too that was online, a celebrity pick. Which is funny because she ain't no celebrity.
What's a disappointment? I don't care what the show looked like. Bitch, I made it. I did it. Something I wanted to do, I did it. That's not disappointing. That's inspiring. I manifested that shit and I got it. And everything in my life I manifested and I got it. Y'all just really be some haters. That's the problem. And it be people in your own city that be hating. And not even in just New York, in the world in general.
Bruh, somebody that was a whole hater on the whole show was hating on Bahati, Erica, and this whole got the nerve to be calling people haters. That is crazy to me.
That's inspiring. I manifested that shit and I got it. And everything in my life I manifested and I got it. Y'all just really be some haters. That's the problem. And it be people in your own city that be hating. And not even in just New York, in the world in general. Y'all bitches be disappointments and niggas. Y'all be settling for the bare minimum.
There you go. She could not do this without saying it. That's exactly why I let it play through.
Y'all bitches be disappointments and niggas. Y'all.
What y'all gonna say? She Afro-Latina too? What y'all gonna say? What y'all gonna say?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You out your fucking mind.
Wait. Let me think.
Shut when you think about it.
Just had to say it, huh? Had to say it. Could not finish it without saying that. Anyways, you know. Anyways, she lost me with that one right there, bro. Anyways, ain't it funny how like when they gotta go on these long speeches, you're not gonna convince anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I truly believe that there was some other girls that's possibly from New York as well that probably would have been better on the show and represented New York better than her. So let's just be honest. She got knocked upside her head the whole season. She was in the background. She did not, bruh. Remember how scarred up her face was? Bahati scratched that girl face up. She was knocking her upside her damn head. She got hit in the head with a damn charger by Erica. Everything that she started it, by the way. This was not nobody picking on her. She backed down from Daisy. She was hella scary. So my girl, you're bullying me. You're bullying me. So yeah. So anywho, if she is a representation of New York, I don't know what to say, y'all. I think I speak for New York. I'm not even from New York, but I'm gonna speak for New York and say this, okay?
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Anywho, check this out, y'all. So we got this grown ass man over here. All right, we got this grown ass man over here. Transformer, what's between your thighs?
Hear me out.
We got this grown ass man, TT. Y'all know TT stands for temper tantrum. Okay, so we got he temper tantrum over here. It feels like Natalie Nunn is misread by the fans and is not always on her. Like, we haven't been watching Natalie on reality television for 15, 16 years. I think we kind of get who Natalie is. You know, I'm just saying, okay? But anyways, this is somebody speaking like this after they just got a chain and they was kissing her butt, obviously. Okay? Let's see what he got to say, y'all.
Misread Natalie, or do you think she's how everyone describes? I definitely think she's misread because they write things that Natalie's the person that did.
That's so funny, bro. Y'all said that lady said TT he is a baddie in considered a baddie in Minnesota. Lord have mercy. If Minnesota women resemble someone that we question is even a woman in the first place, that's not a good look at all. That's not.
Bitch, that's Shay. Humble yourself.
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
Misread Natalie, or do you think she's how everyone describes? I definitely think she's misread because they write things that Natalie's the person that did everything, but I feel like no, she's in charge, but she ain't always in charge. You know, right? Like she got a lot of say so, but like everything ain't on her. Okay, but yeah, Natalie, I love her. She's cool, and I think y'all could be doing a little too much. Like, relax. If I had to deal with a bunch of bitches, I'd be sometimes doing me too. Y'all a lot to keep up with.
I know this man ain't talking about people doing too much and telling people to relax. This is the last person that should be telling us this. Are you serious? Yo.
I'm serious. You said start off where you said.
Nah. Hold on. TT. Mad about. Let's see when she was mad about that damn chain real quick. This grown man just told us that we need to chill about that damn chain. That is funny to me. Hold on. Like, yeah, people be doing too much. Like, calm down and relax. All right, temper tantrum.
First chain in this in real life. What are you talking about? And if nobody understand that, I know the people I've been with, y'all understand.
You don't understand that?
You got the first chain in this in real life. What are you talking about? And if nobody understand that, I know the people I've been with, y'all understand that. What are you talking about? I deserve the first chain in this. I even fought my still laid in my by myself. What are you talking about? I'm going by what you're saying. But what we doing? Like, I feel like I deserve that in real time. I'm initiating real What? Because I'm listening. I know what the going on. I deserve the first chain in real life.
I agree with you. I feel like you should have got a chain, but I feel like I should have got the chain.
I'm not even playing. I don't give what it.
Bruh. The amount of brain cells on this show collectively has to be studied. They all shared one brain cell. They all slow as hell. For Cyborg to talk about I deserve a chain too is crazy, huh?
Or none of that. I came here to do a job and I did just that. What you talking about? I'm changing looks. This is not real baddie. Breath stank. Got tall wigs. Going out bad in this. my soul.
That man said, ain't no bad bees. I'm putting that ish on. I'm like, they breath stank and all that stuff. I'm like, man, that sound like you was describing yourself. For him to go on there and think he looked better than Janella's baby, Bahati, Erica, Shay, Oxy, Jaden, you know what I'm saying? You are absolutely insane. You have lost your damn mind, sir.
Or do you think she's how everyone describes? I definitely think she's misread because they write things that Natalie's the person that does everything, but I feel like no, she's in charge, but she ain't always in charge. You know, right? Like she got a lot of say so, but like everything ain't on her. Okay, but yeah, Natalie, I love her. She's cool, and I think y'all could be doing a little too much. Like, relax. If I had to deal with a bunch of bitches, I'd be sometimes doing me too. You got a lot to keep up with. You hear me?
Man, and always got them crazy eyelashes. They be hella long, bruh. I'm sorry, that is a dude. That is a dude. I don't care what nobody say, man.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Now, what's funny is I'm not the only person that thinks that. I'm not the only person that thinks that. Believe it or not, people are searching this to where as though he name is associated with being a transformer on Google. And I know y'all like, what? Whoa. What you talking about, Grape Tea? Well.
But wait, there's more.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Messy. Okay? Looks like he allegedly being a transformer is a main search on Google when you search up TT Baddies. You type in TT Baddies, the first thing that pop up is he Baddies transformer. Oh!
Hear me out.
Transformer, what's between your thighs?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I'm just saying. Okay? I'm just saying, okay? I don't know. Okay, he said it's a transformer. Look at the shape. Yeah, man, what y'all think? I'm not the only person that believe this. I don't know. Y'all want to see the comments? This page is so messy. Bro, that's messed up. That's so wrong. That's actually kind of weird, but okay. Like her or not, she is not a transformer, but damn, that's embarrassing. Everybody just laughing. What? Did y'all see that fight she was in on Twitter? Now y'all know that's not true. Y'all just don't like him. I mean, people was asking this before they really got the full scope of what he was doing on the show. I remember the very first episode, people was asking if he was a guy. I wasn't paying so much to him at one point. I was looking at him cake. I said, man, him cake. No, and Himmery, Hurricane Him. I was like, bro, they give off boy. I don't know. That's just me though. That's just me personally. Allegedly. Okay, I'm just keeping it real.
I'm not talking. I'm keeping it 100.
And I said what I said.
Yeah, but anywho, it don't matter. Now me personally, okay, I still believe that he didn't deserve the chain. I believe that Shay should have got it, but I'm starting to think some things was going on behind the scenes, and the way Janella's baby was saying stuff, and you know what I mean, what Daisy was talking about and stuff. Natalie has her favorites for a reason. Let's just say that. All right, but I'm looking forward to this reunion though, because apparently he ended up fighting Daisy, and they jumped Daisy. I can't wait. Because I'm tired of all the talking back and forth. Let's see what really popped off.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
All right, it looked like it's gonna be fades on fades on fades. Fights, camera, action.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
But I'll keep you guys updated, okay? I will keep you guys updated. The baddies be wildin'. The baddies be wildin'. All right.